Welcome back, team. You're gaming with the Colonel, and this is Strategic Command Blood and Iron. So, I am the Prussians. OCB, he is the dastardly French. Let's see what he did to us today. Okay, he's pulling up. He's going to have multiple units there. That's the first thing I need to protect, right? So, strategic advice. It is impossible to lay down a campaign that will last longer than the first clash with the enemy. However, mobilization will complete. Let's march on Paris. Helmut von Moltke. All right, he was the chief of staff. All right, so I get a bunch of units to start out with here. 3 of them, looks like. Speyer. Going to be on the rail. Thank you. Trier. Also going to be on the rail. Thank you. And Trier. Going to be on the rail. Thank you. All right, so this is going to get dangerous. We can only move one guy forward. He can get into there, or I can send him down here to reinforce. That is the question. Let's push into here. Oh, well, you know, while we're looking, let's take a look at some of the map in general. Large map, you don't see anything, okay? But it is a big map. So Metz is right on the border, so is Strasbourg. They are key things, and so is Belfort. If I manage to take all 3 of these, it's a minor victory no matter what, unless I'm down to 1% fighting spirit. Taking Paris is not a victory. Now, Paris is quite a ways away with no good supply lines. So, I'm going to want to protect both of these. How do I do that? So, cavalry is important as they can really scout well. This guy here is going to take a quick peek, see what's there. Nothing. We're going to take it. Okay. And we're going to back up, I think. I don't want to lose these guys because in the end, they're going to be covering down on partisans, right? Like there. Hopefully we can push in that far. So I can bring one guy forward. This guy has 3 action points. Let's just stay entrenched. He starts out with units here, and he gets units here, I think. So this is the most dangerous. This, and this area is the most dangerous. And we have to hold long enough to get in there. So I think here we're going to move to here. And he doesn't have anybody in there, so he can't jump into Karlsruhe. But he might have somebody up here that goes that way. So I don't know. We're going to take these guys and put them on rails. So this guy's going to rail. The question is where? I can only do 1 because I've only got 50 MPP and I think it costs 28 to rail a guy. Yes. Okay, so I can either bring him down here to help protect against this. I'd hate to lose him. He's got entrenchment 6. I don't think he's going anywhere in turn 1. So let's take this guy. I'm thinking I want him up in here. So dangerous. So dangerous in the beginning of the war because I'm undermanned. He's got more people right now than I do. I know he's got a leader down here. Let's get behind this river. Heidelberg. Let's get you forward. We can start working on these guys. Took a lot of his morale all the way down to 38, but I don't see him doing too much fighting anyway. Same thing with you. We need to get you forward. These are my eyes and ears. Don't think I'm going to do that with you. You're too far back. You're going to have to rail. Stay on the rails, guys. Stay on the rails. Get on a rail. Get on a rail. Get on a rail. I'm railing everybody. That's going to be my plan. Not much to do on the first round. So depending on how much money I get, let's say I get 300. I don't know how much I get. If it's 28 per unit, I can rail 10 units forward. And that's pretty much the plan. Get them forward and wait for the scrapper to come to me. That's hopefully the plan here. That guy can stay. So I think that's it. That's all my units. That's the only unit I have that's not, well, that one hasn't moved. Let's Freiburg. Can I rail him? Ooh, I can spend 9 railing him. That's a strategic objective. I don't want to lose it. I don't know that that's worth it. These guys can hang out. I'm worried about that, though. You're max entrenched, but that doesn't mean anything as long as you're so crappy. By the way, my units don't get any upgrades. There's no diplomacy. There's no research. His do. These guys right here, these guards mobiles or whatever, they start out at a level 1, so they're better than me. I think my cav is better than his. So I think my cav might be pretty decent there. Good on the attack. All the way around, especially on artillery. And they spot 4, which is pretty good. All right, so I think that's it. First turn in the books. First thing we're going to do is take out Strasbourg. Then we're going to go for Metz. Then we have to make a decision. Go for Belfort or scream on to Paris, which is way over here. I think I'm going to need an extra headquarters for that. Let's see, how many do I have now? None. Let's see what comes in. 2. Yeah, I'm probably going to need at least 1 more. All right, close that out. Hit the button. End the turn. Let's see what happens. Collect 335. Okay, so I can move 10, 11 guys if I have to, and I probably will. All right, so you've been gaming with the Colonel. Please like, subscribe, come back early from often. Come back early, come back often. Ich bin Otto von Bismarck, and we're going to crush the French. I'm out.